Hello and welcome to Day of the Dead Virtual 2020. This is a video to show you how to make some paper banners of tissue paper to decorate for the holiday. These designs came from Estela Gutierrez, who learned them from her father. You're going to need some sheets of tissue paper in different colors, some scissors, glue, and a 1/8 inch dowel or thin stick. This is a very elaborate version of Day of the Dead Papel Picado, showing the skeleton riding a bicycle. And this is an art form that's often passed down within a family. This video shows a simpler version of Papel Picado. So for our first banner, it's a pattern of repeating flowers or crosses. And you can use these to decorate an ofrenda or just hang up around your house. We're going to start by laying the tissue on the table with the shorter edge at the top and the bottom. Next, you're going to fold the tissue in half widthwise. I went from left to right, and then one more time in the same direction. You'll have a narrow strip when you've finished. At one of those short ends, cut off the edge in a diagonal. You can make little scallops or triangles, whatever you'd like. Here's what it looks like when you've cut off one of those short ends. Now right above that diagonal line, you're going to cut a curving line into the closed edge of the paper. This forms the bottom petal of the flower, or if you make it narrower, it can be the bottom of a cross. Now you're going to fold the paper in half widthwise above the curve where you just cut. Then above that curve, you're going to cut another curving line along that fold, starting near the unclosed edge and going toward the closed edge, but not through it. This is going to form the middle petal or the cross piece of the cross. Now unfold that fold and make a small triangle cut in the closed edge right in the middle of that cross piece or petal that you just cut. Now you're going to cut another curving line above your second cut, curving towards the bottom cut. This forms the top petal of your flower or the top piece of the cross. Now lay it out and make a diagonal fold above your third cut. You're going to snip small triangles along this fold. Very small, just the tips of the scissors. Unfold that diagonal. Now make another diagonal fold above the first one in the opposite direction. So you end up with something that looks like a triangle. Cut small triangles out of it, meeting the first set that you cut. Unfold that diagonal, and this is what your paper will look like. Open out the whole paper, and you see your design. You can attach the banner to your dowel for hanging it up. Lay a thin line of white glue along the upper edge of the banner. Then take your dowel or stick and place it on top of the line of glue. It's better if it extends out on the edges a little bit. Now roll the dowel toward the bottom edge of the paper a couple of turns. This will catch the glue and it will stick to the dowel very easily. Now your banner is ready to hang, and you can add another color behind it if you'd like. Here's a second banner, a flower. You can use this on a square piece of paper. Choose the color and fold it in half, bringing the farther edge toward you. Now fold it in half again widthwise, folding from right to left, like turning the page of a book. Keep the open edges toward you. Take the bottom right point of the folded paper and fold up towards the closed edge, lining the point up with the closed edge. Now fold one more time, taking that bottom edge like you're making a paper airplane. This is what it will look like. Snip off the tip just a small bit. Now holding the tip up, cut on the fully closed edge. 3 to 5 curving lines toward the tip. Make them shallow and fairly long, and leave some space between them. These will be the petals of the flower. Lines or cuts that you are making. don't cut all the way through to the other side. Now along the longer open edge, you can cut tiny triangles or half circles or whatever little snips and shapes you want. And open it up and you have a flower. And just like the first banner, you can put some glue along one edge and put a stick on it so you can hang it up. And you can also put another color behind it. I hope you have fun. Thank you for watching the video. And you can find more information at medinadod.com.